It's 9:20 and March 16th. I like putting an additional timestamp, even though there should be a timestamp. Hold on. There we go. Now we're official. This isn't official. Trump sucks at everything, but we want to be official. I want to get into a habit of having it. So we're having this mega storm apparently, right? Um, maybe it will do what it's projected to do. Maybe it won't. But because of the video I was watching, I was just thinking about it, and it led me to think about another thing, which is um, in many areas of the country, and in East Texas or West Texas, there were these floods. So in areas of the country, you're going to get flooding, flash flooding from other things. Now, we can periodically clean up and do disaster relief from these things, or we can go back into the historical data and look where these are and do projections and see where these things are going to be in the future, and take certain kinds of certain kinds of preventative measures. And I don't mean just preventative measures to like prevent people from getting killed or in danger or whatever, getting their houses destroyed. I mean preventative measures in terms of, for West Texas, when there would be a flash flood, you could do something like divert the water into certain areas, maybe collect the water, and it would be, I'm pretty sure that came from like upstream, upsource also. So this would be a multi-state effort, basically. All of these things are multi-state efforts. All right. So they involve digging. I don't know what the proper terms are for all of these things. Probably not canals, but maybe canals. I don't know. But canals, reservoirs, all sorts of things. Irrigation ditches. Habitat reserves to soak up even more of the excess water, because when you have these flash floods, they keep coming, the rain keeps coming, the rain keeps coming, the rain keeps coming, and with all the best planning, you might not be able to store up all of this extra water. Fucking phone's ringing. So since you can't store any of this extra water, and you're in East Texas or West Texas, um, you can, if you want to, um, use the water to water stuff, not just store for farmers or whatever, but recreate natural ecosystems if you want to. I don't know if you would want to do that or not, but do that do that stuff. I realize I'm not vocalizing it the best way. That's because I don't have the actual language to explain myself the best. Um, like I said, it's something like irrigation ditches and canals and reservoirs and all of that stuff. And if you want, I don't know what the existing ecosystem is in West Texas. So, because I'm not a resident there, places like West Texas and other places that experience flash floods. So it would be up to those people that live there to decide how to divvy up the water that would be coming through there. But there are lots of ways to slow down the floodwaters as they come through, even in big rainstorms. And have them be absorbed piecemeal. And in a lot of areas, the degradation of the natural ecosystems is a big reason for uh, those flash floods. Now, again, I don't know the topography of these things, so I can't really give a good readout, but I'm just saying. You have to look into it for yourself. The water comes, the rain comes, and the stuff that best helps is if there is a lot of, if it's not just all dry, patchy, dead earth. It's got a lot of green garbage on top, and it'll soak in a lot faster. And if you have a lot of streams and pathways for the water to flow through, winding shit for it to go through, and maybe some I don't know, like I said, deep reservoirs or wells or pits or something like that. I don't know. Be innovative. The general message would be, you know you're going to get more water as the years roll on. So if you know that and you want to stay there and you don't want things to get worse and you don't want everything to keep happening time and time again, it would be a good idea to turn that excess water from a detrimental occurrence into a beneficial resource, is what I'm saying. Adopt that mindset, is to find a way to not look at those heavy rain pours and flash floods, to preempt those situations and make those kinds of things good for you. Whatever good for you might be. Good for you, good for your community, good for your local ecosystem. It's up to you to decide. I don't have enough. Like I said, I don't have enough. I don't have the jargon or vocabulary to give more insight. You're going to have to look into it yourself, farmers and town folk of the relevant areas. So there you go. You've been living there your whole life. I have faith you will be able to come up with something. And if you come up with something and the representatives, the people you petition, are not willing to give you the support or the funds to do it, I guess you're going to have to elect somebody that will. There you go. Tax rich people. Kneecap rich people. Boobs. Boobs.